Hey y'all, I just want to talk about my Lion King experience. I kind of want to do this type challenge or whatever, have videos where I talk about my experiences when I found out stuff about around the time I did. Of course, our memory sort of fades a little bit as time goes on, but I think some of us, we have a stronger long-term memory, and that's me. Sometimes my short-term memory can be off. And you're awesome. I forgot to put that in first. You're so awesome. And so basically I just want to talk about, my whole obsession with the Lion King. I was so obsessed with the Lion King. Like Simba. I thought I was Simba too. And so I'll tell you, I know that I had a Lion King shirt. And Lion King came out when I was like a baby. Because it came out in 94. I was born in 93. So I probably was like 6 or 7 months when it came out. Because I was born late 93, November. And so I think I really got into Lion King probably around age 3. Because I remember I was crazy about Lion King, Rugrats, and Scooby-Doo. And I'll get into Scooby-Doo and Rugrats in another video. So anyway, y'all, when you're young, you do not realize the meaning of movies and a lot of things until you get older, even with songs. So it's funny thinking back to it. So y'all know the part when Mufasa was on the cliff and, Scar had his nails. I knew that was bad, but I used to reenact Mufasa's part. Like I would act like I'm falling off of a cliff, but I'd be falling off of the recliner, even when my parents had company. So, I know they was embarrassed and they was like, I think one time my mama said, boy, don't do that, And so I did that for years, probably until about 7 or 8. I had a big imagination. Even when Spider-Man came out, I was all over the walls and stuff. I had a big imagination as a child. And so I even tore up our family's VCR. My aunts, they had came over, they used to babysit us, and they knew that they were going to have to watch The Lion King with me. And they was going to have to rewind certain parts. I don't know, it's like certain parts kids usually want to see over and over again. And so, even if they just seen it, just like when Frozen came out, I was like that about Lion King. And so, basically, I was so crazy about it, I told them to rewind, and it messed up the whole VCR. Y'all know how the VCRs, they were, to me, they were real fragile. But I messed it up with the Rugrats movie. That's another story for another day. But I remember I just put my head down. I started crying. I was like, I ain't going to be able to watch Lion King. I don't even think I cared that I was probably going to get in trouble for rewinding. Even though I told them to do it, rewind, fast forward, which I didn't get in trouble for it. But y'all, I was crazy about the Lion King. I had all types of Lion King books. I had all types of Lion King toys. Y'all, I was a Lion King fanatic. And I still like Lion King today. But as I got older, I started seeing re-seeing those scenes, and I'm like, whoa. It was kind of dark a little bit, especially when Mufasa's death. And then, it was a lot of stuff that I didn't realize. I didn't even realize that, Simba, Scar was making everybody think that Simba killed his dad. I think I'm right when I say that. But anyway, The Lion King, it had a lot of valuable life stories in it that I realized as I got older. In order for Simba to be king, his dad was going to have to die or something. So it's just like, that sucks, and it's kind of like, even in real life, in order for you to be up next, in some cases, not even just with that, but if you look at it in a sense, and sometimes you're going to go through something big usually before you enter into your reigning season. When I say reigning season, I'm talking about like your season of just good stuff. So I'm not saying it's necessarily a death loss or anything like that. But every time I've entered into a new season, right before that I went through something. And a lot of times it's not really, I don't feel like it's death loss. A lot of times I feel like sometimes it's just maybe you get attacked. Your character gets attacked for no reason. Or you go through something where you just go through some type of craziness, whether it's a struggle that you're trying to beat or whatever. So Y'all, Lion King, I was a fanatic. I know this is probably, I don't know if anybody's ever done a experience like this. Like, people would probably have had an experience with Lion King on Broadway or something, but I just wanted to kind of change it up a little bit, you know. But I was crazy about the Lion King, and like I said, my imagination was big. So y'all, I'm talking about, and then when we had a puppy, I was putting it in the air. And you know, I was younger or whatever, just putting it in the air and you know, going around with it like I was a Lion King and singing a song. Oh, leave it, yo. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I had a very adventurous childhood. But y'all, let's make this a tag or something, you know, and just talk about your favorite video or whatever. But y'all, comment, like, and subscribe. This is Mr. Awesome Anthony's channel. You know, y'all are awesomes. Y'all are awesome. So I wish y'all the very best. And yes, this was my experience with the Lion King. I know it isn't long, but you know, I just want to give y'all a gist because I was really, really crazy about the Lion King. So, you know, talk about your everything. And I'm going to talk about the Rugrats. I'll probably even give some reviews and just talk about my experiences with it. But the main thing with the Lion King was I was acting like I was Mufasa falling off of the thing. I don't know why kids, you know, they see something in a movie and they reenact it. You know, but some in Russia are reenacted. But y'all are awesome and y'all matter and y'all are significant. So it's all about positive vibes. And this was my Lion King experience.